Welcome to another episode of Random Crypto. Let's start off with our disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor and I'm not offering any form of financial advice. Everything that I say is just my personal opinion. You should always do your own research before making any financial risk. Any investing is a risk and nothing is guaranteed. How's everyone doing? In this video, we're going to go over Beam. Beam currently right now isn't on any exchange or have any value. It's a very, very new coin. It just came out this month. So the mainnet just launched, I believe, the 3rd of January. Some of the features: complete control over your privacy. It's private by default. No private information is going to be stored on the block. On and offline transactions, which is awesome. Atomic swapping, which is great. Wallet information for the mobile and the desktop. Governance model is there's no pre-mine and no ICO. It's backed by a treasury and establishing a non-profit foundation to govern the protocol after mainnet launch. I'm going to have to look a little bit more into that because I'm not quite sure what that means. Here's a picture of their wallet, which is neat. A nice diagram of how everything is going to happen as far as actually even creating the transaction all the way down to syncing up with a node. So real quick, you're going to create the transaction using your wallet. The wallet sends the transaction to a node. From there, it's added with some information and some fees apparently are going to get added to that. The transaction is verified. Once it's verified, then pretty much it's added to the blockchain, and then you're going to add it to the mining pool, and then from there miners are going to verify the transactions because they're going to mine it and validate it with the hash. And this is just pretty much saying that you don't need to actually download the whole blockchain history to have a node. You can just download snippets, so that's pretty interesting. Currently no roadmap, so that's just unfortunate. If you do want to be part of any of these groups, users, miners, developers, ambassadors, feel free to click on these links to get more info. And also if you want to just be part of their forums and just be up to date with the project, you can. Some information on the mainnet, what's included in the box, so wallets, nodes, and miners. Real quick right here, it's pretty much saying, if you took part of the testnet, just delete all that information, download all the current mainnet, and you'll be good to go. If you found any security flaws or vulnerabilities, feel free to report it. And there's no pre-mine. I just think this is pretty cool, just me personally. So Beam's Genesis block is going to be Bitcoin's block of the day that it was released. So the Bitcoin block 5056,833 has this hash. So this is going to be Beam's Genesis block hash. Normally, in a project, these are all zeros. But to prove no pre-mine, they're using a random number, but the random number is pretty much the hash of the block of Bitcoin that day it came out. That's just pretty cool. As I mentioned, there's no roadmap, so if you kind of want to think of this as a rough roadmap, you can, because it's what's to come next. Pool support, atomic swapping, mobile wallet, payment platform integration, and integrated Bitcoin wallet. That's pretty cool. And of course, more links to stay involved with the project. Last, let's leave with some news. NASA eyes blockchain and crypto tokens to secure air traffic information. And that is awesome. As we all know, pretty much you can secure anything on the blockchain, and that's just a great way to verify, as I've kind of mentioned it with the whole Beam project. Is it had that nice little diagram, and it kind of just gives you how things can be secured on the blockchain. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Talk to y'all next time.